Hello everybody. Just while we're waiting for the final folks to arrive, could I ask you all just please to double check your cell phones are on silence? I'm sure they all are. But if you could, that would be great. Thanks very much indeed. We'll start the memorial in a couple of minutes. I still see some few people still arriving. everybody. My name is Bill, and it is my deep honour to have been asked on behalf of Robin and on behalf of Gwyn and Mark to guide us today through this memorial to the life of Alan Mark Osmond. Alan himself would be the first to thank all of you for being here today, for battling the traffic, especially after yesterday's storms and through load shedding and everything. But he would sincerely want to thank everybody for being here. I think he would also encourage us all, even amidst this desperate pain, to use this opportunity to celebrate his life, to remember the good times and the laughs, and also to reflect in his memory, to consider whatever meaning his tragic passing may have for each of us. Al would take great pleasure in knowing that even if they can't be here in person, his family and friends from around the world are able to join us virtually. In particular, Mark in Australia and all of Alan's friends and family in the UK. Alan will be delighted that you are here, and we all hope that you too will be able to feel part of this celebration today. This is an important occasion where we are gathered to honour Alan's life and to mourn his death. Time may stand still for just a moment as we pause together to acknowledge that Alan has touched all of our lives and has left an eternal imprint on our hearts. Many of you may know this first song that we're about to play from one of Alan's absolute favourites, but if you don't know the song, the words are on the back of the bookmark if that's helpful. And as you listen, the slideshow will continue, helping perhaps to bring memories of Alan that matter to you most. Thank you. Alan certainly did live his life his way. And now to give some close family perspective on that life, I'd like to invite Alan's cousin Natalie, please, to share memories and thoughts from Gwyn, Anthony and Mark, and to start with a poem reading. Thank you, Natalie.
Good morning, everybody. I'll be starting off today's reading from a message from Alan's father, Mark. I know that I'm not a man of many words. Alan, your life wasn't easy. You had many challenges that you faced, but looking back, you overcame them all. You traveled a very difficult and rocky road. As I think back on your life today, I choose to remember all the good characteristics you had. You were kind, caring, loving, and very blessed, with fantastic artistic talent. Our relationship wasn't always easy, and we didn't always see eye to eye. But as we both grew older, we began to realize just how alike we were in fact. I will always remember with loving fondness our last discussion we had only a couple of days before you passed away. Even though you were going through a tough time, you once again showed your resilience, tenacity, and positivity to get through the next challenge in your life. I know I never said it often enough, Alan, but my boy, I am very proud of you. I'm not sure why God decided to take you back so early on in your life, but I can only think that you had fulfilled your purpose. I will miss you and I love you, Dad. The next reading will be from Gwyn, Alan's mom, Richard, Cam, and Em. A few words about Alan. We'll start with a reading by W.H. Auden, Funeral Blues. Stop all the clocks, cut off the telephone, prevent the dog from barking with the juicy bone. Silence the planes, and with muffled drum, bring out the coffin, let the mourners come. Let the aeroplanes circle, moaning overhead, scribbling on the sky the message, he is dead. Put crepe bows around the white necks of public doves, let the traffic policemen wear black cotton gloves. He was our north, our south, our east and west, our working weeks, our Sundays rest. Our noon, our midnight, our talk, our song. We thought that would last forever. We were wrong. The stars are not wanted now, put out every one. Pack up the moon and dismantle the sun. Pour out the ocean and sweep up the wood, for nothing can ever come to any good. The movie Rebel Without a Cause, starring the late James Dean, was a sensitivity plea for tolerance and understanding from family and society. This was Alan's ethos, a free spirit. Alan and I have been sharing a lot over the last few months, discussing his life as it was recently. I'm so grateful we were able to laugh hugely and cry together. The memories of him are many and would take a lifetime for us to share them all, so only a few will be shared today. A frail little boy with beautiful blue eyes and a charming smile who, despite having a serious heart condition, would not let life stop him. He was a fighter from the very moment he was born. Alan's love of animals immediately comes to mind. He was given a puppy when he was 3 years old. He and Jack were inseparable. After his first daunting heart procedure, the tiny little 4-year-old who couldn't walk found the strength to hold Jack in his arms and give him a cuddle, telling him all that he had been through. Alan frequently said animals were so much nicer than people. We had that in common. Richard introduced Alan to Archie comics to encourage him to read. Not long after this, they both started reading Harry Potter, and from there his love for reading was born. At the age of 12, Alan couldn't skip. He thought he could, but he really, really couldn't. Richard spent hours trying to teach him. Richard spent hours trying to teach him up and down the passage, but he could never conventionally skip, much like running and ice skating. If Alan started running or skating, it was best to get out of his way, for your own safety. If Al decided he wanted to do something, nothing would stop him. He did karate for many years and then decided he was going to be a famous drummer. The only problem is he only knew one beat that he played over and over and over again. We encouraged him to drum in our garage. Oh, our poor neighbors. Alan was an average scholar until he joined Abbott's, where he flourished. He was a brilliant actor, as we all know, and excelled in playwriting and art. Alan's childhood was surrounded by cousins and friends. Most holidays were spent either at Granny's house or at Three Ways Farm. Swimming, cricket, practical jokes, and Blair Witch Project come to mind. Alan never let his heart condition slow him down. He always had to be involved. In his teenage years, we never knew who was staying over. The house was like a railway station on any given day. Smash was made at any hour, along with peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches. He is the big brother of Cameron and Emma. As a little boy, he would always come and tell me what Cameron was up to, always assuring me that he wasn't telling tales. Alan and Cam were best friends and always had each other's backs, all the way into adulthood. I eventually moved the two of them into one bedroom, as I wake up most mornings to find them sharing a bed. Many times Cam had to be the big little brother to Alan. When Emma was born, Alan was too scared to hold her because he thought she would break. He would sit and watch her and tell her, He would sit and watch and tell me she was talking to the angels. When she was a little bit older and not as scary, he would dress in his full goth attire, including makeup, and walk through Cresta with her in his arms, causing people to stare. He loved being the center of attention. Needless to say, he bought Emma a navy blue baby mini skirt and crop top for her first birthday. Why navy blue, you ask? Couldn't find a black one. Alan was never conservative nor conventional. He always had to be different. He dressed how he chose, including pink fluffy slippers on many occasions. He changed his hair color as often as he changed his mind. His body was his canvas, and he colored it in and pierced it with joy. He touched many people's lives on his life journey, a journey that was often incredibly difficult and uncertain for him. He was courageous and battled many demons. He loved completely and passionately. My beautiful loved child, Sneem will always love you. Fly free, my angel, nothing can hurt you now. The night light will stay on, the smash is in the cupboard, and Snoopy is waiting. Rest gently, child of my heart, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Thank you, Natalie, and thank you, Mark. Gwen and family, thank you for those wonderful memories. Next, I'd like to ask Alan's mom-in-law, Jenny, to come and share some of her memories and thoughts. Thanks, Jen.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? I just wanted to share a few things that I really treasured about Alan. Starting with, I guess, the beginning for us, and we knew about Alan a long time before we ever met him. He was quite a legend at Cresta, where the girls used to hang out when they were teenagers. And Robin met him there when she was just 13, and they became firm friends. Fast forward a good couple of years, and Alan arrived in our lives with a smile and his infectious charm, and we all just loved him. Al loved puns and memes, and made sure our family group had a never-ending supply of laughs. He was always the one who remembered if there was something going on for any of us, and made sure he messaged and spoke to us and regularly shared his love with us. Alan was warm and always knew what to say. He could speak to anyone and was kind to all people, young, old, any walk of life. He was an excellent salesman and had a way of inspiring others to see his vision. And I know how excited he was about his new shop and the passion he was pouring into it and what high regard he had for his colleagues there. Al loved a party on occasion. I have to say he would have loved to see all of you here. He hated speeches, so I'm not sure he would have been enjoying this part, but sorry, Al, I promise to be quick. He was always so excited for any adventure or travel we had planned, and his enthusiasm and his running straight at any new experience with open arms made our team trips even more fun and special for us, because his attitude was contagious. His favorite place, without a doubt, was St. Francis. He just loved any opportunity to be there and loved family time together there, especially if there was a chance for chili sauce on the grill. That's what made it good. Al hated fruit.
Oh, yeah.
I can still hear the laughter and noise as Robin chased him around the room with a fruit salad bowl on one of many Easter breakfast occasions at Omi and Opa's house. Just a very special memory. Something he did love, though, was breakfast at Doppio's in Greenside. He and I had a regular monthly breakfast date for many years, and it was such a special time to think and dream about the future and discuss ideas. And his keenly intelligent mind worked non-stop. But of course, it was seldom that he would actually eat breakfast. It was most definitely a toasted cheese moment. Even after we moved to Cape Town, we would regularly meet for brekkie because it was just special. And I really treasure those memories. In some of our deeper discussions, Al shared the motto that helped him through many a tough time. He would speak about keep on keeping on as the words that helped him look up and helped him keep moving forward. My Al, we will need to lean heavily on those words over the next while as we keep on keeping on in your absence. But I know that as you leave your earthly season and you reach towards the mystery of next, I know you will do it with eagerness, curiosity, and love. Travel well, our special son.
Thank you, Jen. We'll share now a short period of silence for reflection and contemplation, or however you choose to consider and honour Alan's life, and perhaps for you to offer your own silent, private tribute. Somebody wise once said something to me that I'd like to share, and which I hope may bring all or even some of us just a glimmer of hope and comfort even in these darkest of times. They said, "It is true that the pain you are feeling now does not go away. However, you will find that over time you will learn how to live next to it. This will allow you to remember and treasure Al always, and to live your life as he would have wanted you to." As we now listen to this next song, I encourage you all to let the words land carefully within you and perhaps provide that glimmer of hope as we prepare to say goodbye to Alan. Hold on to memories.
Feel that aching in your heart.
Alan, I'm sure, would want nothing more than for us all to make the most of the rest of our lives and to do the best things in life. But the time has come to say that final goodbye to his worldly presence. And in preparation for that, there's an ancient Rumi poem that I'd now like to share. I give you this one thought to keep. I am with you still. I do not need sleep. I am the thousand winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning's hush, I am the swift, uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Do not think of me as gone. I am with you still in each new dawn. Please could I ask everybody now to stand as the pallbearers approach the coffin. Pallbearers could just be ready to approach in a second, please. Pallbearers, please. Alan, your season in your human body has ended. But as you begin a new journey, we know your infectious enthusiasm will take you forward into this mysterious new chapter with your unique blend of positivity and energy. Just know you will never be forgotten. You will live on forever in our hearts and memories. Please could I ask the immediate family to follow the coffin and the rest of us to remain standing. Farewell, Al. Rest in peace.
very easily. 34. 34. Jesus. He's lost. He's married. Really, just stop.
All the ones that have
Look forward to seeing you again. Sure.
I mean, now all these people must have a hearing problem by now.
I'm sure he must
You didn't really see a pair of sunglasses laying there.